vibrate. Call me right back.
That's some funny shit, man.
Oh, hell no.
1928 Jungle, what you say?
Stick must be one shit.
Oh, y'all think this derby had some cab driver shit? Fuck y'all.
Look.
Okay.
What do you want?
I'm cool. Somebody's out here off the.
What was that?
Sour Patch.
Oh, man.
We didn't have it.
Kraig Facts start now. Y'all tune in.
Never ever do that.
Hey, what if that's how that? What if that's how that work, Pack? A nigga just settle his debt with you over DAP or something, like, you know what I'm saying? That nigga owe you 10,000. He just like, hey, bro,
I ain't got that, but
you know, just DAP you real quick, and he, you know, my nigga. So you,
Right.
so you gonna have that for me later? No, we DAP already.
What did you say? I ain't never gonna be able to pay you.
Before or after
We
the
DAP already.
Motherfucker, you let a motherfucker borrow $10,000, and then the day of they tell you, man, I'm not ever gonna be able to pay you.
Do whatever you gotta do, but there's no money coming this way.
Ain't never gonna be able to pay you. I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna have it too a couple times. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to pay you.
I'm gonna get a computer.
I'm gonna have it a couple times.
I can't see you with it, my nigga.
I don't know what's up.
That's why I got it up off you.
Why you? Why would you? I don't want you to have it. I got it, but why?
At that point, I'm gonna look at this nigga and know his story. Oh, okay, nigga. You wanted to commit suicide. You're too scared to do it.
Yeah.
You gonna play with my money? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Man.
He tell you, motherfucker, you have to kill me.
Yeah, that's what, I already know.
And that's cool. I understand.
You gonna have to kill me, nigga. You was my best man. What the fuck you mean you gonna have to kill you?
Kids, man. When you say that to me, nigga, mine ain't gonna finish that sentence. You done.
Man, that's wild.
That'd be some cold shit right there.
It will be, man. Life be like that
Look
sometimes.
what you made me do.
There's some people that owe you some shit that you ain't never gonna be able to get back.
Well,
Who you think owe you the most time, that wasted your time more than anybody? Like, if I could get this 75 minutes back, I could probably take that and improve on some shit. Who you think wasted the most time in your life?
Like anybody?
A person that's wasted the most of your time.
It's those people that call that be wanting advice that don't do shit with it.
Right.
You know what I mean? They'll sit there, they'll be with a chick, and they'll talk about this chick, and you give them you lend them ear the first time, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because it's the first time you're hearing all this shit. And then they go back with the broad and do the same shit.
Right.
I've had a couple homeboys that, or worse yet, the nigga go back and tell the broad what you said.
Oh,
Like, nigga, you kind of niggas is the worst.
That'll tell a broad what you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a homie like
She
that.
hit me back on MySpace and was like, you told him. I was like, goddamn. So I put my MySpace inbox.
I on my high school basketball team, Lauren Smith did it to me. What up, man? He a doctor now. He been a square his whole life. Right? So we're in the locker room, and it was this white girl that used to take everybody home from practice and pick them up. She was the motherfucker that had a car, you know? So we was in the locker room talking about her one day, and my boy, I don't want to say his name, lied and said that Kraig was getting domed from the white girl, right? So Lauren was in the locker room, and I guess he was cool with her, so he went and told her. And the next day, when a white girl's crying, she came to me crying, bro. Like, the Lord told me that you guys said in the locker room that I ain't fucking slopped on your knob.
well, they say like corn on the cob too.
Slopped on your knob. And I didn't tell the nigga that she slopped on my knob, but she believed the nigga, bro.
damn.
Oh, man.
This hating is real.
Stop believing that.
But all that friendship, the white girl was cool. She used to give us lunch. You know what I mean? She stopped fucking with the team after that. I feel like he indirectly made her waste my time. Because I broke a friendship with her. She was cool, and all that was thrown away by some shit that I didn't even do.
But did she slob your knob though?
No,
Never?
It's all the ways of time.
Yeah, that was, damn.
Yeah.
I was
Wow.
gonna say it was cool, but
I thought the story was going to end with
We ain't
that.
get that
But
off.
yeah.
I thought you was gonna say the nigga you was haggling with for 45 minutes trying to buy that sweater. But I'll go with the Lauren story. Fuck it.
this ain't a sweater, man.
That's what the argument was about.
This is a fleece.
Oh, my God.
Right now,
Go get your shit right.
That's what they argued about.
That's it right there, boy.
sweaters and some low class shit.
That shit,
That nigga Kraig bartered that from Oscar Grouch's trash can.
The only time you get cold is when you're sleeping on a glacier. I'm fucking with you, man. No, y'all don't know. No, you can't think of nobody who wasted the most of your time in your life.
My pops.
Your pops.
Oh, your dad?
Yeah.
Damn, that's cold.
We gotta get this shit out of.
I mean, a lot of times, like, I give him the benefit of the doubt because I'll allow time to be spent to share good moments.
Yeah.
But a lot of times it's me chasing and him just trying to do some other bullshit.
Right.
Where my whole time is just wasted.
Right.
Hence why you got the misadventures of Otto and Otto.
Right.
That sucks.
I got one. What about a job? A job you used to. You know what I mean?
yes.
Yeah, I done been in a couple jobs that I feel like, man, I done wasted my years at this space, man. You know what I mean? We used to work at one of them.
Bank of America.
There's some money in that joint, though.
Bank.
Yeah, what's the money in there? We just get like some bread.
You worked at Bank of America, too?
Oh, yeah, I worked at Bank of America.
You worked at the collections?
Yeah, with no windows.
That was my first job.
Yeah, man, I was out there, man.
No, why did you take a job at Bank of America, Todd?
Man, it was like, so in Pasadena, after you graduate, you go to PCC, that's the 13th grade. The bank was the 14th grade.
I know like 7 Pasadena niggas not named y'all that worked at that Bank of America. I've been hearing about this Bank of America for 20 years.
We all worked there at the same time, though.
I was
right?
01,
All the
right?
homies, yeah, about 01.
What department was you
I
in?
worked in 120-day collection.
Oh, I went
I
in the
was in
one.
60 to 90
Nigga,
days.
Daryl.
Yeah.
Derek. The Belizean dude, the weird Belizean dude.
Oh, there you go.
He was cool though. He had the little slick back like
Yeah.
Cool Keith.
Yeah.
He had a perm flat top, my nigga. It was I don't know, it was like some comic book shit. But yeah,
Some comic book.
I remember that offer letter: $10 an hour, $1,800 a month, plus bonuses.
Yeah.
No,
And come here.
out there.
And they sent me to Hawaii, bro.
Did they?
Yeah,
You must have moved to Glendale.
for a week. Nah, the Pasadena one sent me for a week to Hawaii, bro. They gave me like $300 when I hopped off the plane. and all that.
You the 8 out of supervisor. Huh?
You was fucking.
For real.
Yeah, that was my first job.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Shout out to Carl, my Carl Sands. He was my supervisor.
Okay.
Fuck Carl.
First job, one.
Washington Mutual.
Okay.
Well, I kind of halfway it was a
Oh, you
computer
was letting
job.
niggas bust some checks.
Yeah, niggas
There was
was
a
doing
nigga
that.
that like, you ain't gotta show your ID or nothing.
I worked there. That's how I got through college at that Washington Mutual, downtown Inglewood. You know, all black area. Yeah, I got to see black business for what it was. That's why you can't tell me anything different. I got to see how community business is. That shit was good.
What was the point of that?
What was that, Greg? What the I tell you what was a waste of time. Okay. The last flannel.
Oh, Maggie.
Okay. The last flannel over here. But college was a waste of time.
The last lease. College was a waste of time.
College was a major waste of time.
Definitely.
Really?
I remember the angriest day of my life was the day I graduated college. Because when I walked through and accepted my degree, I realized,
I'm sweating like a motherfucker.
hey, see someone, nigga? Hell yeah, Larry Sanford. But like, because when I got that degree, I realized first of all, I'm glad I got the degree, but really they could have taught this shit in high school. That was the first thing I thought. Well, everything I learned, I probably should have learned in middle school, high school. So why you gotta go to college to get this shit? Second of all, this back when the mortgage industry was going away. Remember, that money was good in 2005. I'm like, I missed out on so much money. What the fuck you doing?
Eventually, the sweat broke out.
This nigga over here.
I don't know if I want paper towels from Anna.
Had him in my ass the whole day.
Don't worry about that brown part. Don't worry about that brown part.
You brought that from your dumpster. That was so good.
Clean up. You put the paper in your ass, I put the paper in mine. And when I keep it clean, wins. It's a great competition.
Already started.
That nigga got about 100 of these under his ass. That shit's still clean.
I'm in the tournament later.
We got recycled.
Look at that shit. No, it's shit in there, but it's clear shit. The shit's still clear. It's clear shit. The shit's still clear.
Hey, all bullshit aside, man, I don't like that. Open it up, man. He wrote his phone number on the other side. I want you to call him.
555. That nigga making motherfuckers fake numbers. You want my number?
Fuck out of here, Otto. Fuck out of here, Otto.
This nigga stop people he don't know and give him his phone number.
And run off.
Where you phone at?
Oh, shit. He said, your neck sweat, my ass moist.
Nigga start singing, we got something in common. Bobby and Whitney on there. What was you saying, though?
I said, you remember how that mortgage money was 2004, 2005?
It was great.
That money was great. Like, you didn't have to work that hard to make 10, 15 grand in a month. And I was thinking, well, my part-time schedule, I was making that. What if I wasn't in college? Well, that's all I was thinking when I was graduating. But ultimately, it was cool. But it was a major waste of time because most of that shit they should teach in high school.
Right.
I didn't even go to my graduation.
In high school or college?
College.
What college did you go to?
Campbell University in North Carolina.
Camden?
Campbell.
Campbell.
I was already back
it.
here. Like, I'm not going. Fuck it.
I seen the
I
commercial
left
for
when they
that.
called my name.
Yeah, it got a commercial.
I don't think so.
Get off the couch. You ain't doing that. Come on now. I'm nice and seeing that, okay?
It's a private university now.
I gotta put power steering fluid in the car.
That shit would turn me over to have a commercial. Hold on. I don't want to see my school on any advertisements.
Come here. Be an executive administrator.
Yeah, real respect.
Oh,
It's
shit.
forklift license.
Waste of
College just teach you to think like a liberal. That's about it.
Yeah.
I mean, you're better off getting a trade.
What's the difference between thinking like a liberal and thinking like a conservative?
It's the thing is you shouldn't think like either one because black folks we got our own way of thinking. You know what I mean?
But how can they differentiate so they know what not to?
When you're in college, they try to suggest to you, especially if you're in liberal arts, to think basically like,
Arts.
Yeah. They try to sneak it in
yeah,
there.
especially in liberal art. But even when you're in the soft sciences, anthropology, sociology,
That's why so many gays.
soft sciences versus hard science. I don't know. I mean,
either way, it's gonna be
either way it go. Whether you hard science or soft science, that shit don't sound right.
Yeah, perverts and gays.
Yeah, but like even the soft sciences, anthro, sociology, all that stuff.
That was Otto's major right there.
Yeah.
Hard science, he took
That's
it.
soft science.
So,
Took the class 5 times.
I got A's every time. I kept going back. Goddamn.
You proud. I think
that's a good word.
outside of work in college, I'd say church.
church. I would agree.
Church.
That's every week in your life.
No. You just went on the weekend?
No.
Wednesday and Sunday. For an entire
Childhood.
damn near 20 years.
So
For me,
I know the 90s for sure.
all of it. I grew up going that Wednesday, that Sunday, and we would go on a Saturday before church and prep the church. I was there 3 days a week. And for me, it was life. It was normal. This is what we did. Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. And then I would say probably around my 30s, I was like, every single hour to me was a waste. Other than the fact that it gave me knowledge to know what not to do or say. But that whole time was a
That's a good
waste.
answer, Carmen. You're like, Yeah, I was in church. Like, I played the drums in church on the 14th, so I was there 3 to 4 days a week.
All right. Yeah.
And then, you did Sunday, but 2 services on Sunday.
How many seats did you go through?
This
That's what the pews are for. They had the whole pew. The whole pew.
Kraig still got his white gloves. You remember the song, though, the offering song, though.
I remember all of them. Give, and it shall be given unto you. Give, and it shall be given unto you. Good measure, press down, shake it together and run it over, shall men give unto you.
I felt like giving. I almost felt like giving.
And then you get 2 offerings when that song come out. Hell yeah.
That's good pimping, man. Somebody
That was good.
That's how you know you're a good old. When they remember exactly what the fuck you told them to say.
20 years later, they still don't work.
You don't forget shit, man. Like, that shit get embedded in your head, dog. You can't get it out.
No, you right. I remember high school because I went to Catholic church.
Okay.
Is that every week, right?
Yeah, every week we learn that song.
Twice a week.
Even you're right though, because with the church aspect, it didn't stop at the church. Even at the house, like
At
your
the house.
parents were still like, no, you don't talk like that. It's the house of the Lord. This is. So it's like, yeah, that shit. It never ends.
Which is a lie, because God lives in hearts.
Right.
No motherfucking regular construction.
No man in there. God don't know nothing about no construction.
Blood all over his furniture, man. He live in the heart, my nigga.
That's biblical. That's biblical.
I bet you all the pictures is knocked off the wall because it's always shaking. If God live in the heart, that's a fucked up place for a nigga to live. He always falling out of bed.
Got a drummer then.
Nigga live in the heart, man. You get a bad realtor. Some property inside a nigga's body.
like God couldn't, like you couldn't put me in the eyes, nigga, so I can see what's going on.
Real nigga.
If we ran our house like churches, man, I think we'd be a lot more successful. You know what I'm saying? I am the Lord now. All my babies come on, gather around. Y'all all sing this song. How many times a week?
If God moved
Every week.
If God moved to another body part, what would be the perfect place for him to live?
Gotta live in your nose, more space.
Balls.
Yeah, I'm saying on your dick is the perfect place for God to live.
So you eat all the pussy.
God should be living in dick. That's the perfect place.
That's where you at. I'm talking about that's where the seed coming from. I'm talking about living life with my balls.
With God.
God need to be living in dick because if you can go wrong, he can always heal you. He's right there.
There won't be no AIDS.
You don't have
Okay,
to.
my son.
You don't have to fight off infection. He's just gonna get rid of it for you. It don't make no sense for the nigga to be living in the heart, my nigga. Where would you move if he was God?
If I was God, that shit, the eyes. The brain, nigga? I don't know. The brain. Like, nigga, tell that nigga go left, not right. The brain?
I don't like. I want God to live. I want God to live in my ass, so he can come and go as he please.
I don't want to sock one of y'all niggas. I got 4 kids, okay? No motherfucker. I did the jokes and all that shit, but I am not no motherfucker.
Hey, listen, I know I'm safe. I buy the nigga lunch once a week. You'll punch one of the other niggas, man. What we eat today? You know what I'm saying? I got him once a week, man. He gonna punch somebody. He ain't gonna be big. He ain't gonna bite the head.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we still.
What you got for us?
Todrick.
Oh man, I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? You know what we talk about today, man. You know what we talk about today. We talk about the Pimp Slap heard around the world. LeBron James slapping that Detroit Piston. Pimp Slap around the world, busting his whole shit. You know, so I look at that, how that happened to when everybody say LeBron wouldn't have been able to play in the '80s and it was much tougher, and Rick Mahorn would have did that and did this. You see what LeBron did on accident to somebody's face. Imagine if he was out there being aggressive.
You think that was an accident? No.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't mean to bomb on him like that.
I don't think he meant to connect like
He meant to get him off me, whatever happens, but he didn't mean to bust his face.
Yeah. I think he meant to bowl him. I don't think he meant to bust him up, though.
Nah, the bowl was too far.
Yeah.
The only injury you can predict when you're squabbing is the knockout.
Right.
But when you punch a nigga, you don't know what's gonna fuck up. You don't know if he gonna get a black eye, his cheek gonna split.
Right.
He meant to do that
He
shit.
fuck your shit up?
Yeah. So he meant to do it. Then he looked at him and he put the elbow on him and bow. That's
Right.
the nigga do martial arts on the side, bro.
LeBron does?
That was efficient. How you bust a nigga nose and eye with one swipe?
LeBron 6'8".
Yeah.
You hit him.
I'm sure if he do, it wasn't us in the face. He
No, that's what happened. Yeah.
He hit him with the goat.
Open like an unblocked hit.
He got two wounds
Yeah.
from one blow.
Yeah.
You ever seen a nigga get punched in the nose and get a black eye?
Yeah, if you catch it right, bam.
It wasn't as bad as Ron Artest's elbow on James Harden. Yeah, that elbow that was the worst. Yeah,
But that was
Shit was hilarious.
that was funny.
That Ron Artest on James Harden, that was the funniest elbow ever.
Why was it funny? That was.
Because just the way he did it, he was like, and then ran down the court like,
That was crazy. That
the
was,
way James Harden felt like,
that's hilarious. That was hilarious.
But the punishment, LeBron.
only one game.
One game.
What you expect?
Yeah, we don't.
Wilding out. But
Homie was tripping.
But he had a right to wild out.
Not like that though. Not the way he was wilding out. And he didn't want none. He didn't want none.
Then they're gonna take like prior actions into this. So it's like LeBron ain't never. He don't be fighting nobody. So it's like, okay, he
It's
ain't
his first
built like
suspension.
this.
This man sprinted to the locker room.
He was doing way too
to
much.
try to go around.
Way too much. That didn't look good on TV.
Melo
Watching
said-
live TV, that shit looked terrible.
But getting fucked up don't feel good.
I understand that.
I
but
don't fuck how I look, nigga. I need mine.
You see my boy Mello out there? He ain't coming this way. He ain't coming over here. You see that clip?
Melo knew he wasn't.
Mello with the shits.
That's the
Homeboy
same,
getting more.
hold on. That's the same Carmelo Anthony that hit Nate Robinson and moonwalk for 94 feet. You already remember
That's a long time ago.
So,
He had to get clean. Had to get where he had
so the whole thing, look, Westbrook and AD was ready to go though.
Westbrook had
Them niggas was ready to go.
I like to see that.
I think it was intentional.
It was never gonna get to that. Though.
I think he
had
didn't
enough time to get at him,
He
though.
didn't mean to make old boys eye leak, but
Right.
dude was probably mad. But then when you you feel a certain way, but then when you see the blood,
See blood,
that
yeah.
turns you up to another level.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with them. Look, man, it ain't no Nick. Like I said, man, he said he don't think that the cutting shit was intentional, but he don't think he meant to cut him. How you hit me and not mean to hurt me,
He
motherfucker?
just meaning to hit you a little bit. That's all.
If you hit a nigga, you plan on hurting him.
That nigga threw the ball for real.
LeBron,
Yeah.
it needs to be more games. The NBA sending the wrong message.
You think there'd be more games for LeBron?
This is why the NBA sending the wrong message, because they're giving people more time for smoking marijuana in suspension than they are from physically assaulting another player.
They taking
I
marijuana
don't
off
give a
the
fuck, nigga. In 2021, I'm sorry. Yeah, in 2021, Michael Beasley got.
Not 21.
I'm sorry, my bad. In 2011, Dennis Rodman.
Played it in Ukraine somewhere.
What about
Michael Beasley?
Fuck y'all, I'm gonna get this out.
Beasley got 21 game suspension one time for marijuana.
He had a terrible track record.
Yeah, he did. Terrible track
And
record.
what about remember
It's
Michael
worse
Beasley?
than assaulting somebody. Than putting your
Assault?
hands on another man.
Look.
How is that worse than marijuana?
A hit that you're claiming is an accident is not the same as you doing drugs when we're talking about anti-drugs.
Right.
This is NBA. We're supposed to be family friendly.
So you're saying that someone who chooses to do drugs and put them in their own body should get lesser of a sentence than someone who puts their hands and assaults another human
I
being?
disagree with them doing that for weed. I mean, that's weak as fuck anyway. But if you're talking about some hard shit, then yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
go ahead. But weed, he shouldn't have got no time for that.
But the NBA's track record with this is trash. Beasley got 12 games, I told you, right? 1995, you know the famous incident when Vernon Maxwell ran into the stands?
Yeah.
Right.
He only got a 10-game suspension for that.
They didn't even
They
used to
didn't-
suspend niggas back then.
Yeah.
What you talking about? Niggas,
That's when they first started.
Niggas used to fight and go right back to the game.
Yeah.
So,
But what about I don't remember the year, maybe you can look up the year, but remember the Lakers versus the Spurs. Kobe took a shot, and this is all off memory, so I don't remember the year, but Kobe took a shot but kind of flopped, and when he flopped, it hit Manu Ginobili in the face, and then Kobe got suspended for the next game versus the Knicks. for a flop on a shot.
Right.
So if that's one game, how is this one game? Nigga, it should be more than one game. At least 3.
So what? Hold on to this stupid mother. My ignorance ain't showing, motherfucker. I'm talking about old stats, you bitch ass nigga. Whoever talking about my ignorance is showing me.
Dumbass is right here. That shit.
What did Ron Artest get for that elbow on Harden? Y'all remember?
Oh, he got the next
7
season.
games?
7 games.
Like that. And, he missed the whole playoffs, I think.
What did Jokic just get?
Jokic only got like
He got a game.
one game.
He got a game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's
I'm not
not
bored.
That's why OJ Mayo's not in the league anymore.
Well, he's a repeat offender.
For marijuana?
Still, like, if you had... I understand
You know
the
how many
rule,
times
but
Robert
the rule's
Parrish
fucked up. But if you have a rule in place and you know the rule is like, nigga, stop. Just like we
that's
was,
crazy.
hey, stop smoking.
Yeah.
Or stop getting caught. The weed.
Right.
Nigga, I was in the military for 4 years. I ain't never got caught. And I was smoking all through that bitch. How you play for the fucking league and you getting caught smoking?
Right.
And you do kind of know when your test is coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The league cats it's only 2 tests a season.
Right.
You know that shit gonna come.
Nigga? How you know?
Because I've had to come to my house to test players.
Let him live.
Like they
might be like, Juwan for this shit. He don't know nothing about what's going on in the NBA.
How they be saying that? They really don't know.
Tell them why you know.
Well, I've had players that made the NBA, and I've been in that environment very deep, and I've seen it from inside out, and it's one of that, and that's why I have the opinions that I have.
Right. He show up to the arena every night and get all the leftovers.
Hey, that friends and family room food is the shit, though, man. Fuck y'all. That
fire.
That friends and family room food at the Staples Center, nigga.
Delicious.
Top notchery.
Nigga, for real. But like, yeah, they came to my house to test the player. Like they'll call they will call you down, especially at the end of the season test, before the playoffs come. And wherever you are, they're gonna have somebody meet you. Like, dude was trying to get out that test. He didn't even smoke. I don't know why he's trying to get out. But that motherfucker found out they was at my crib and they came on over. Like,
Yeah.
But the NBA will always be lenient on fighting because drama sells. And it's entertainment at the end of the day. And even though they act like they don't want you to fight, when players do fight, it does help their ratings.
It depends on the person. LeBron fight, they all right, that's fine. This is LeBron. I promise you, if it had been Dwight Howard, we doing that same thing.
Right.
Yep.
It'd have been 3 games.
Yeah, 3.
But it's LeBron. LeBron ain't got no track record of doing nothing crazy. So, all right, LeBron, you get away with that. You don't be no text.
LeBron's the face of the league.
Face of the league.
LeBron's the face of the league. LeBron's done dirty shit, but he's the face of the league.
I'm talking about the track record of actually being not like shit that he's actually been caught for, not the shit that that he has been caught for, not the stuff that we don't talk about.
Well, the thing is, he'll do a cheap shot in the middle of the game, and it'll get caught out, but then the news don't repeat it every goddamn day, so people forget about it. So
that's
he has a track record of throwing cheap shots. But it's just not a thing that gets repeated a lot.
And he only got like
No, he got like
1-2 ejections.
Yeah.
How many ejections do we got? LeBron got what, 2 ejections in the last how many years? His whole career.
His whole
career.
20 years.
Yeah, I mean that's a great track record. I mean,
Yeah, and then the dude, the other player escalated. Isaiah Stewart escalated it so much.
So you say his name.
Yeah, that's my boy.
We both got many
He
drinks.
escalated. You know what I'm saying?
Next time.
All right, fuck it. Fuck Isaiah Stewart. You got hit in the face, and now we moving on. Craig facts.
He couldn't get escalated out. I'm like, oh my God.
He saved me before I had a seizure. He's like, help this nigga. Man, Kevin Durant, they was on him on Twitter. Kevin Durant for the ashy ankles. His ankles out there.
oh no,
Out there was looking like Craig Jacket ankles.
Broke motherfuckers do care about being ashy a little too much.
For real.
If you got paper like that, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's part of the skin.
He's a scumbag. Everybody's gonna accept it.
I'm out here playing basketball. You think I give a fuck about my ankles right now? I put lotion on before I get out here.
Man, he wearing leggings, man. He ain't put no lotion on before he put them goddamn leggings.
Yeah, that'd be stupid.
Baby long stockings on.
Yeah, that'd be dumb as hell.
Probably get his ankles taped.
I don't think that a lot of really poor people understand that once you start to get a little bit of money, you don't care about the same shit you used to care about.
Yeah.
A lot of shit that you think is important out there will be trivial to you if you just get a little bit of steady income. You know what I mean?
But it's kind of odd. His mom is there every night. My mom would never let me walk out looking at ashy.
Right.
How's that happen?
Look at his hair.
I'm saying his hair too. I don't understand it. His hair.
Kevin Durant, this nigga motherfucker.
If you was worth
Kevin
30 million,
Durant's hair like a Serengeti. That shit.
If you was worth 30 million though, or 300 million, like how would like that's a different conversation. Like
Mom might
my
not
mom let
care.
me walk out the house with whatever I'm that kind of money.
The ashiness helps.
I don't understand. Why can't y'all let Kevin Durant be a spokesman for Nappy and Ashy? I don't get it. Like, why can't Nappy and Ashy be cool?
You looking for a representative, nigga?
No, I'm saying Kevin Durant. I'm just saying, bro. Like, let him, can he live? Let him.
Fire shit.
This nigga. That water. Fuck what y'all talking about. It's off the hole and fuck what y'all talking about. That watermelon is fire. Vegan?
Almost sang a Negro spiritual or something, man.
You mean that shit like you picking cotton earlier today, goddamn it.
But Kevin Durant's response was y'all broke.
Yeah.
And I get why he's saying that, you know what I'm saying?
Like I got better things to attend to mentally, is what he's saying.
Yeah, the ashy ankles, of course.
But you telling us we broke? You telling people they broke? Broke people are
they broke.
ashy, but they ashy.
Right.
If you got money though, you know what I mean? Like it's kind of I don't know. I mean, I guess everybody can be ashy though, money or not.
I know some broke ashy motherfuckers.
It's two different it's two different
Being
ends
seen in the appearance
of the spectrum, but the same problem is both a form of like materialism. You know what I mean? It's you know, it's like why? Okay, it's a status symbol not to be ashy in the hood.
It is. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
And then on the other hand, his response was another materialistic response. You niggas is broke. You know what I mean?
But he kind of said it in jest, though. He didn't really come out. He's like, "Don't let me pull that card." He kind of said it in a sarcastic kind of way.
Right.
It was the way he said it. Wouldn't come out wasn't. It didn't seem in any kind of way like, "Oh, y'all niggas broke and I'm rich." He was like, "Okay, I'm gonna pull that card on y'all. This funny, ha. Let's move on."
Damn. And the
Sick
black
question, sick response.
Yeah.
What would have been a healthy response for KD?
Put some lotion on.
Just period.
Who's your team? I'm dropping 60 on them. Comment your team below.
Like, what do you go for that ashy? What was his numbers that night? What did he know?
20.
Sit your ass down.
3, 5, 5, 9.
I set myself up. That was my fault. What's your last?
The last one is Kyle Kuzma. Did y'all see Kyle Kuzma's outfit?
Come on, man.
The Lion Witch in the wardrobe outfit he had on.
Sesame Street.
Yeah.
Lion Witch. What?
In the wardrobe.
I think
Narnia.
It was in the dryer too long. And
Way too long.
Stretched out.
He looked like
Like 2-arm octopus.
he looked like he was doing the walk of shame coming from Autobot's house.
Do you think that you think Kuzma is trying to show the world that he's homosexual, or is this really just a fashion choice?
I think he's just trying to be noticed. Like, remember he was with the Lakers, he had to go ahead. Then he took, you know,
did.
what I mean? He took it out there. I think he's just trying to be noticed because I'm looking at that sweater like, bro, like if you saw that on the rack, you know what I mean? It's kind of like what the hell. And then
Why you
the
trying that on?
come on,
He
man.
looked like the never-ending story. Like,
Never any sweater, right?
That motherfucker was big, though.
hey, at least Baggy coming back though.
Not that baggy though.
Yeah, nah,
that
never.
bag,
That was
that
never. That was
Feel like-
never the thing.
But I still take that with the blouses these niggas be wearing these days.
I'm not taking
It was a dress.
That was a nightgown.
It was a dress.
It's like a sleeping blanket. It's like something you see in a Dr. Seuss book.
Yeah, come on.
Look at that.
I think
Here's a hoop.
No, he brought
Yes, his baggy
Simone girlfriend.
Worse than that is the way he walking. He got a real kind of like moist energy to his walk.
Man, he borrowed that from Brittany Griner.
Yeah.
That was Busta Rhymes and ODB in that video.
Like a little kid wearing his big sister sweater.
Hey, that motherfucker's 6'10", Blaze. He 4 inches taller than you. Wearing some.
He was walking like an independent woman
That's something a woman
that pay
put
my
on.
bills.
That's something a woman put on when the man leave and leave a shirt or something.
Yeah.
She flung around and
What woman is that big?
That's a
no, it's the man.
How could see?
That nigga was dressed like Amy Winehouse.
I was thinking that a few. What you got for us now?
All right, we're going to go to two different extremes. Last week, I told you guys about Kabul, Afghanistan, and the Taliban, right? So how they were taking away women's rights, and they took away their employment and their education, and they couldn't walk down the street unless there's a man with them. Well, they took away more rights today. Today, they can't even be seen on television. So if you're at there, they're removing all TV shows that have any women in them, any women actors, anybody on TV. Unless if you're on the news, that's acceptable, but you got to wear a what is it called, a hijab. You got to wear a hijab. You can't show your face, none of that. So basically, they're saying that that's a slap in the face also, and that they will not be, it won't be tolerated at all. Now, again, no education, no employment. You can't leave the house without a male accompanying you, whether it's an uncle or brother, whatever. No sports, and now you can't even be seen on television. So what are y'all's thoughts on that?
They should send all the feminists in this country to go fight that war.
Y'all got one. It's here.
Hey, yeah.
Let's get this
rights thing going for real.
That's not the right group. I'm a feminist. I believe in their rights too. Pay your own bill, open your own door, and let somebody else fight.
Send them over there, man.
Yeah, that would be funny if the Robert and the feminists went over there and were like, hey,
50-50.
Yeah, go fight.
Take it back to the old Shakespeare days.
The Taliban is, man, they are really hard on women, man.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that I know it's not the right way. How are they getting something different from the religion than other people who serve that faith? Like, how can it be that perverted? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think it's perverted. It's more extreme. Okay.
No, go ahead. No,
it's just more extreme where they're trying to create more ways.
Perverted me, fucking.
Yeah. 2 weeks. Anybody fucking?
Everybody got their dick out.
Ain't no small child fucking going on. Nah, but
Go ahead, man.
I'm mad now.
because going back to the church.
somebody, what's that? A little girl? Why is it perverted? I understand why I'm perverted. Elementary school around or something.
Going back to what we were talking about with the church.
Yeah.
There's a difference between the church and the Bible.
Yeah.
Now, if you were just to read the Bible on its own, in its own context, and you took your own interpretation from it, you'd be way off from what the church preaches.
Right.
It's the same thing with the Taliban and Islam and extremists of it. Right. What they teach is not exactly from the Quran, but that institution is by far the biggest party in terms of educating. And to put it another way, also, a lot of the Taliban and what's the other group out there? Hezbollah, they actually do a lot of good for people there that we don't know about. So it's almost kind of like, yeah, there's some extreme negatives.
Take this water. Shut up, bitch.
When you thirsty, you gonna shut up and drink that water. But that's part of the problem. Is they also take away resources and stuff that's to live, and then treat you a certain way, and then indoctrinate you on this other side. We don't see that other side, so it's hard to get past all that.
See, and that's the thing with religion. Whether you talk about Muslims or Christians, people are going to take from it whatever reinforces what they already believe. So if you already believe women ain't shit, then you in control. You're going to use the Quran or the Bible or whatever fuck text your country use to prove that point. And so that's what they doing. It's like, look at Christianity. The same Bible that white folks use to get themselves out of Europe and fuck up the whole world is the same Bible that niggas use to be cowards. So it all comes down to what you take from it.
So do y'all think it's gonna stay like that out there? Do you think nobody's gonna be able to come in and help none of that?
Well, according to Dewan, Afghanistan was a great place before we got there. It was. It's gonna be wonderful. Disneyland's everywhere. Dance halls, movie theaters. It was a wonderful place before us.
Your fleece look like bad weed. That's that weed you don't want, nigga. It just crumble when you touch it.
We got no reason to go over into something we need to get. So we ain't gonna mess with that.
Good point.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying it gotta be us though, or do it.
It's already be us. Ain't no China ain't gonna go in. Russia ain't gonna go in.
No, Afghanistan is a much older society than the United States of America. They'll be fine.
By far.
They give them about 10, 15 years. They need about 20 years to balance this shit out. It's gonna go extreme. Is extreme one way because it was occupied for 20 years. It's going to go extreme in the other way. In about 20, 30 years, it'll balance out, and they'll go back to having a functional society. But they need space to go through their issues.
Yeah, they said it's gonna get better. They said that's what they're saying.
It's gonna take a generation.
The Taliban, they're saying it's gonna get better. They're just working out some changes and issues right
That's
now.
just a fucked up reason. That's part of ancient Mesopotamia, right?
Yeah, it's ancient Mesopotamia.
So, a lot of things happen in that area. It's been fucked up for 4,000 years.
Actually, really, look, World War I was all about ending the Ottoman Empire, and that's what they were. Because they were still in control of most of the world's resources up until 1915. World War I, when the United States merged with Russia and Germany, it was all of Europe coming together to bust up everything in Libya, Egypt, Afghanistan, and to divide those countries
Which was
up.
sparked by the assassination of the Archduke Ferdinand.
It was sparked by that, but really the United States, not the Western Europe. Europe has no resources, so it needed everything under those people's lands. Mm-hmm. So everything we see right now is a result of the Western powers coming together and they're fucking they shit up. So they should have been fucked up since 1915. So it's gonna take a little bit of time for them to get their shit right. And they've been fighting like proxy wars. They were fighting. Russia used them back in 1977 to fight a proxy war against the United States. The United States started using them in 2001 to fight a proxy war against Russia. So hey, they'll be fine as long as we leave them the fuck alone.
How will they be fine when they have bullshit laws? Like women can't be seen on TV. This makes no sense.
We got bullshit laws and we fine.
We don't have none of that crazy.
We got crazy ass laws.
Do people care?
Slavery.
Well,
That's the crazy shit. Why not just kill me?
Jim Crow.
We had the
If you don't want to, just kill me, nigga. Why I got to do all your work?
Think about it. Think about
Did you ask for death? Like, nigga, just kill. Why fuck, nigga? I got this.
Think about like Jim Crow.
I'm gonna make them kill me.
Think about Jim Crow. The law is this, but even though we wrote that law, your skin is black. That don't apply to you, nigga. Right. So, it's crazy ass shit.
So do you think anybody cares, or it's just more of, hey, that's them?
That's them.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's them.
That's right, Otto.
Yeah.
Let them develop.
All right. So my other to the
Y'all saw that.
They're fantasizing.
He said this shit like he cool.
Auto buzzes back here.
Oh, you didn't take that up, why?
I think I did.
You were saying something else?
Yeah, so my other extreme, to the other side of the story. In Las Vegas, let me ask y'all a question. How many strippers does it take to shut down a strip club?
What you mean? Like
They had open auditions for strippers to come into this new strip club in Vegas. It was free auditions. You didn't have to pay, and they also invited people to come watch. So over 1,000 strippers showed up to apply for this job.
Damn.
And so many people came that the fire department, everybody had to shut it down. The guy who ran the event, in lieu of the Travis Knight Astro World thing, they were afraid that people were going to get trampled and run over in this strip club.
Trample some stripper?
In this strip club.
Travis Scott.
Right.
1996 draft. Second round.
It's just crazy to me the type of problems that we have.
Magneto.
It's just crazy the different type of problems that we have in America as opposed to over here. Over here, we talking about too many women stripping in a strip club, and people coming to watch these women strip in a strip club.
Right.
So now we worried about people dying from coming to watch these strippers coming to apply for a job. And on the other side, we can't even see them on TV or even leave the house. That's
leave the house.
Yeah, that's
Can't even see him on
two
TV.
Why are
different
they having
extremes.
auditions? I don't understand. Who's fucking? Ain't that how you get into the strip club? Which one of you pretty bitches is fucking?
Only you can advertise that.
Moving down the line. Excuse me. You. No, right.
You just go to the strip club and get dances? You're not paying to fuck at the strip club?
I'm not paying the fuck.
You lying.
I'm not paying the fuck.
Y'all niggas ain't paying. Y'all ain't fucking at the strip club?
I'm never paid. It's always a conversation, and we're gonna meet up after she gets off work. That's how that works.
This nigga Otto wimpy with the pussy. I'd gladly pay you Tuesday.
For some pussy today.
Get some pussy today.
Never gonna do.
I don't get tired of that. When that nigga leg heal, you niggas gonna have a problem. Y'all niggas really don't be fucking at the strip club for real? Why would you throw money that don't lead to no pussy?
I'm gonna money. Nigga, Otto said that conversation.
You know that's what VIP is for, right? VIP at the strip club is for fucking.
Yeah, I don't be in there.
They just can't say fucking because it's illegal, but VIP actually means fucking in Greek, my nigga.
That's what you be doing.
Tell them Carmel VIP is for fucking. He wouldn't tell me. That's how you know.
So it's funny. I've never been to a strip club before, ever, right? Right. So then, never. So one time, my homie and I was headlining in Boise. This nigga so enamored by this.
I'm telling you,
man,
look at this nigga.
If we was in class, the teacher would have took that shit for that nigga.
Look at this face. Look how strong that shit is. Go ahead.
man, yeah. So anyway. We finishing. So I'm at the Boise Comedy Fest.
We got time for this? We got.
All right. So I'm waiting for. There you go. All right. So at the Idaho Boise Comedy Festival, my homie goes, I gotta take you to a strip club. And I ain't never been. I ain't gonna go. So let's go, just one time. I said, look, and this is back when I was in the church. I go, if you go to church with me, I'll go to a strip club.
Oh, you got it. Wow.
Bringing the lost of Christ
God told me to take that club.
Hey, this is from the line. So he was so geeked. He's like, all right, man, I'll go. So after my set, we finished. He goes, there's a Spearmint Rhino here in Boise. I'm like, all right, let's go. We can pack up, leave the show, get in the club. He's like, I got everything. I'm buying everything. He was so excited. All right. Open the door, walk in. Man, it looked like a Hooters. It was the most average, boringest. These shit. Right. So that's the thing. It was so bland.
I don't say
It looked like.
boys eat.
Fine boys Dakota. I need to know.
Hey, to be honest with you, some of these women look like the chicks he be showing on his butches. The Bruces. So it was about 40 Bruces.
Bitches in their arm wrestling.
Right.
You got next?
I'm like, yeah, right.
Niggas said arm wrestling.
Man, it was the worst episode of anything I've ever seen. You couldn't even see this on TV. So we sitting there a half an hour. My boy is so pissed off. We start to leave.
No dance, no nothing.
Nothing. No, man, I'm good, man. I'm straight, man. It's like they could have sold me Girl Scout cookies or whatever. We walk out. As soon as we walk out, though, out of this door comes the thickest chick I ever seen. Oh yeah. And I'm like, oh, they're gonna wait till the niggas get up to send this one out? I'm like, oh, okay.
You set your ass right back down.
No, I was out. Now I'm like, this is racist. No, I'm out.
You better.
No, it was good. I was
Meet
good.
racism at his face.
No, it was a rap. It was
VIP is for fucking. In case y'all watching out there, stop going in the VIP like a square, man. You go in there and you make an offer.
It's the bid.
That's real respect.
That's where you go to bid.
I promise you, that's what VIP is. So, pussy for $2.75. That's crazy. You can get some pussy for $2.75.
With a tap on the tush.
You get some decent pussy. So, come on, stop acting like
you talking like it's fish.
Okay, how much we paying for pussy though?
Paying? Yeah. Like just actually, like, I'm gonna pay you for the. Come on, I'm not doing that. Why not? I'm not doing that. Man. Come on, you got me fucked up.
I see that nigga writing checks for pussy. Writing checks.
I'm illiterate.
Write checks.
Come on.
Write checks.
got no checkbook.
He got a pussy stamp for checks. He stamp
Oh shit! Wow.
Hit the like button, motherfuckers. Hit the like button and share, please.
That was your two? What you got for us?
Shit.
Dequan?
That shit was a mess.
That's why his parents spelled it like that, so there would be no misunderstandings.
Like these.
You know.
Rest in peace to Malcolm X's daughter, Malika Shabazz, 56 years old, found dead in her apartment.
Yeah, man.
You know, and you know it's happened with the week after. You know, the people who were accused of killing her father got exonerated for the death. So.
Damn.
Rest in peace to Malika Shabazz. You know, you a real one.
Yep, definitely.
And
She saw that before she passed, though, right?
She what?
She got to see them exonerated before she passed.
Yep, before
right?
she passed.
That's dope.
Yeah. And then the 2018 and 19 Toyota Camry has been recalled for a brake problem.
Oh no!
So if you have a 2018 or 19, there's some bullshit going on with the brakes where like if you hit the shit, it ain't reacting the way it's supposed to react. So, you know, if that happens at the wrong time, you can end up in the back of a semi. So, if you drive an 18 to 19 Toyota Camry, go get that recall checked out.
That's free.
Yeah, that's good news, man. You got to have them brakes.
Gotta have them motherfucking brakes.
Hell yeah. That was your two?
That was it.
That's not the car, dude.
Blaze, what you got for us, Blaze?
Man, what y'all think about these organized group of looters and shit running around town?
Oh man, that's a beautiful.
I love it. I love it.
Man,
I love it. To take everything you can, motherfuckers.
snatching.
Don't go to jail though, but take it.
I'm just thinking, man, with that much organizational skills, that much tenacity, you motherfuckers should have a job or go into business for yourself or something. You know what I'm saying?
Never works that way.
I would appreciate. I better just go grab.
Never works that way.
All you gotta do is make the legal shit pay more than the illegal shit, and nobody would do crime.
Yeah,
Facts.
or even equal, really.
You know what I mean?
Make the legal shit pay a livable wage where you can get an apartment. You won't be no goddamn crime. But you know what I mean? They smashing and grabbing. It's like I don't feel bad for Louis Vuitton. Fuck them.
Nah, hell.
Just don't get caught, young niggas. Don't get
They're not
caught.
stopping at the stores. The motherfuckers running up and down streets and busting in cars.
Hey, I got insurance.
Fuck that.
Busting my car, goddamn it! I got
Get
homeowners
his car, leave mine
insurance.
alone.
Hey, last time they broke my car, I had to come up, nigga. I had a drum set in my car insurance.
Did y'all see the video footage of them jumping to that was it a diamond store or whatever? The jewelry store they all ran in there? It was like, they was youngsters too. It was probably like 10 of them. They all went in at the same time. Smashing stuff, grabbing stuff. Like you couldn't even react by the time they was out of there.
What they mad
It was
at?
crazy.
Everybody got J-Rock out there.
Their pockets.
You smacking your teeth? And
This nigga said what they mad
What are
at.
they mad at?
Because Blaze did the news and he didn't tell us like the.
They stole shit.
You know what I'm saying? The looters. Like, why are they looting?
They hustling.
Oh, okay.
They gonna sell that shit.
Information. And when I do some shit, y'all like, I want to know everything. What color was the motherfucker wearing?
What rank you under? We all here. We watched it. Oh, you ain't got cable. Dad's still streaming TV and shit, man.
They don't need a reason to loot. Like, it can just be hungry.
I'm gonna come with some half-ass news, and I want no extra questions. I want no extra questions from you,
Todd
motherfucker.
out here, LON, living off of Netflix. And wasn't on the app.
Where the back of that?
The looting,
The more we see,
is the end result of a gilded age. If the wealth disparity is fucked up, you will get motherfuckers robbing people, and until that wealth disparity is answered and fixed, this shit gonna keep going on. So, hey.
are we getting closer to seeing like real life purges?
Oh yeah, I think so.
It's already happening.
Man above it.
Is y'all participating?
Ty finna call his wife right now.
It's called
Baby,
gangbanging.
call Netflix and tell them why I didn't hear about that on the news.
Gangman, what else you got for us?
Oh man! All right. So the suspect in the deadly Christmas parade was a brother named Brooke. Anyway, that dude.
I'm trying to help you last week. That's some bullshit.
What's his name? Fuck it. Motherfucker did something.
That nigga said Brooke.
Daryl Brooks.
What's the brother's name? Brooke?
What attitude?
Ty would have looked the nigga up. What's his name?
Brooke Baldwin, Brooke Hogan.
Blaze so sassy. Blaze so sassy.
Anyway.
Shout out to myself. Fuck the dude. They made Blaze fuck myself. Something happened to a motherfucker.
What happened? Anyway,
Daryl Brooks. There we go. Okay.
All right. Congratulations. Hell yeah. Stick with it, Blaze.
Shout out to myself.
This is the guy who crashed, the Christmas parade guy. He crashed into a pile of, happened to be a group of girls from a little dance team and whatnot. And,
Man.
So they found out this guy was also a sex offender.
Wow.
So on top of running over this pile of young girls, he was actually...
You got to do some terrible fucking to offend somebody you had sex with. Who was offended by this nigga's sex?
Press the charges. This motherfucker gonna lie.
How was it? I mean, it was offensive.
He needs to register.
I'm thinking... I'm thinking that making
Somebody let you fuck him.
Shit.
Man, what time of pause? Pussy you gave me, bitch.
I just think that it was a nigga.
But I would imagine that makes the case a little bit more difficult for detectives now, because now they got to start thinking, was he fucking one of these little girls and is that why he ran into this? You know what I'm saying? It just,
You try to kill the witness.
Damn.
One minute you're thinking, he crazy no matter what. You crash into this, people at a parade, a Christmas parade at that, but it did happen to be a pile of young girls. So,
Wow.
You got some Grand Theft Auto shit over there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, men who molest kids, they don't deserve to live.
That's true. That's true.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why they have a category called a sexual offense. Shit like that, you should be dead.
we should be able to bait them out. So, you know what? Sex offenders are okay, man. Let you guys just come out. We'll put you all in housing, and everybody identify themselves, man. We just set them on fire. Torture.
Get them out of here.
Game of Thrones shit.
Yeah.
That's why the industrial prison complex is such a fucked up thing. Because you're keeping people around who are just, I'm not saying anybody should die, but touching on kids.
Yeah.
Some foul shit.
That's foul.
Yeah. 15-year-old girl.
Yep. Okay, man. Raycon wireless earbuds.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Got some?
Yes, sir.
You better have some, man. I got a few pairs. I use them to work out. And please believe when I tell you, it's the best possible listening experience you can have if you're an active person like myself. Here's a few reasons why. They have 3 new modes on their wireless earbuds now. Pure mode, which is good for podcasting, blues, and instrumental music. Balance mode, which is good for rock music, listening to podcasts, as well as heavy metal, and bass mode.
Okay.
Oh, bass.
Yeah, which is good for hip hop, EDM, reggae. Look, man, this is the most advanced earbud you're going to be able to purchase at the price. They're damn near giving these things away for free, okay?
I'm about to get some.
You get about 8 hours of listening time.
That's a whole flight.
Yeah, 32 hours of battery life.
Okay.
8 hours of listening play time and 32 hours of battery life.
My wife will love those.
Man, so this holiday season, do yourself a favor. Go to raycon.com/Kraig.
I'm going right now.
Purchase a pair of Ray Buds, get up to 20% off on a purchase.
Yes, sir.
Man, I'm finna
Again,
get some.
go to raycon.com Raycon.com/Kraig today and unlock your exclusive 20% off of your Raycon order.
Raycon, I like a motherfucker.
Man, don't play, man. Go ahead and get yourself a pair of these earbuds. I promise you, one of the best purchases I've made this year. Raycon.com/Kraig.
You gonna wear your Raycons? You gonna wear your Raycons on your flight to your show you have coming up in
Indeed,
Austin?
I'm going to Austin in 2 weeks. I'll definitely have my Ray Buds in my ear.
Oh, yeah, for
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? And when I work on my jokes, I record them on my phone. I can listen to them, you know what I mean, in the solace of my ear. I don't have to carry these big old gaudy Dre headphones, because you know the Dre phones are dope, but they're more for people who make music, I think, you know,
for studio.
Yeah, for studio. But this is for good everyday practical use, man. So go to Raycon.com/Kraig. Get you a pair of earbuds.
That's right.
Raycon.
Guard.
Raycon.
We're gonna go to a quick break. When we come back, the two best segments of the show: Jet Beauty of the Week and the Bunnies portion. That's all you just get it from God. God.
Yo, Kraig, I'm grateful for the podcast, Big Bro, no lie. PDS debt is one of the best decisions I've made financially. This shit really works. I've had a personal loan and a credit card through my Wells Fargo bank account. About $12K in total debt. My agent, James, from PDS, explained to me how the process works and broke it down and was able to answer all the questions I had regarding the service. When he told me the banks can't touch my money in my accounts, it was a stress reliever because I just got some racks back from the IRS, I have 2 full-time jobs, and I get direct deposits each week. Also, with PDS service, I save about $7,000 in interest and fees, and that $12,000 will get knocked down to around about $8,000. Also, I'm on an 18-month program, so if there's any doubters out there, PDS debt is legit. By the way, James said he spoke to you and you had questions about the service yourself. He told me that you wanted to make sure that this shit was legit and you didn't want your listeners signing up for some bullshit. Well, guess what? PDS debt is legit. It's super legit. Get rid of all your debt so you can have good credit and you can look these credit card companies in the face and say, if you want interest, you can get it from God. God. If you have $5,000 in debt and are looking for a better way to take care of it, visit pdsdebt.com/Kraig. Now for your free credit report and proven way to get out of debt. Take back your financial freedom today by visiting pdsdebt.com/Kraig. Know me over there, the gangsters call me Square, but ain't nobody running up Ric Flair airs. Fake fight, rape type, test them hairs. DNA will pray, extend pairs. Cut off too many niggas wearing Jordans, equal testimony recording, so run off and go get fly and kill them all like COVID guy, cause every real nigga knows it's why. Black is beautiful to me, this is all I see, it helps my cheek. No more buying bricks, I only buy IPs. The jack a man gon' starve and need to buy IVs. I'm not a street nigga, that's repeat nigga for defeat nigga. I got a Kevin Hart, so let me explain. This black on black is bum clothes, we need a change. So lighten up a tad bit and laugh at my pain. Hey, I'm talking to you, pour me a drink. This woman is cute and this one here need a shrink. I see it all coming, so I know when to blink. Take a bump with this white girl, so you know what to think. Or get slapped with a loose glove and then hang up a mink. I'm not a pimp, I'm a prophet. Since life is a bitch, I tell that hoe when to stop. You know damn well if I owe you something, you can get it from God. Brother, you're a god and it's my favorite earth. At war with these mortals, never wage your thirst. Make her taste it first. Finger dipped and slurp. If pussy smelled like a gator burp, that's where danger lurks. Look, man, Lena's damn near head round, hit the brakes and pause. You are not a tough guy. Those withdrawals cause nausea to body aches, closing walls. Pistols pop for addiction, exposed to cause. Throwaway shooter, you'll be dead in a week and I'll be in Bermuda. Coded calls, easy puller, leave if not constructive. Neely Fuller and forklift courtship. Unload your problems and force fit chords. You can't talk while I'm talking. She likes to spend money. Dorset, poor chick, surprise her with financial advisor. 4Ks, I'm talking to you, bitch, pour me a drink. This woman is cute and this one here need a shrink. I see it all coming, so I know when to blink. Take a bump with this white girl, so you know what to think. Or get slapped with a loose glove and then hang up a mink. I'm not a pimp, I'm a prophet. Since life is a bitch, I tell that hoe when to stop. You know damn well if I owe you something, you can get it from God. like some trees until we OD. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD. I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD. When I buy it, you buy it, but ain't nobody selling shit. Jealous of the fetishes when ownership's the medicine. Do the things that boomerang so you can leverage it. Shit gets hairy, be a wig and get ahead of it. Miss you, say you bored, we not on one accord. Arguing and fighting, damn near mopping up the floors. That lesbian sex shit ain't free. She gon' have to pay you, cause you got to pay me. And we keepin' this in order. Can't be a dime without the rest of my quarter, cause I'm never there, sorta. Before me, it was a bunch of weird niggas around you hobby shop till I broke the board, I'm karate chop. And I'm really not into violence, interpretate the silence as prizes. And I'm really more into vibing, you perpetrating Simons or Hymens. I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD. I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD. My neighbor Dan lost some weight, but he ain't came too far. Hit that alarm 1,500 times a day trying to show you his car. And we both know he's proud of it. Go off a dance, some of that clam and watch him chowdery. Cause you could be with the miss, but without a bitch. The with is the money and without is the glitch. You're paying her to leave, if she breathe, you should trip. Miami, the Grammys, New York, a trip. I'm searching for emotion, but all I know is logic. She wants to be my girlfriend, I show her like my closet. Cause we could be close and yet still remain strangers. Leave that where you from shit to them gangbangers. I'm highly advanced, the message in the dance. Some of y'all wear the skirts while those of us wear the pants. You wanna know the difference? It's really not explicit. It's when a nigga talk to his bitch, shut up and listen. I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD'd. I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD'd.
Believe that. Grinding before I get it. Bring my niggas with me, ain't no limits to the ceiling. Out here touching digits. Hoes showing love, but please don't catch no feelings. Riding with that thumper while I'm thumbing through these millions. Hunting to feed my children. Lying in the jungle, all I do is fucking kill shit.
Al Sharpton, man, really, nigga? Really, Al? You been scamming all these years and finally got caught up, nigga. You own a wig with homemade sideburns. Al Sharpton, really, nigga? You let Don King slap you over a bag of scrunchies. Al Sharpton, really, nigga? You got a Snitch's greatest hits album dropping. I'm telling everything on everybody. Every time somebody says something important to you, you do a mic check. You said who said what to who? Mic check 1 2. Did you say it again? One more time. Mic check 1 2. You said who did what to who? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Al Sharpton, you own a studio in the back of a police van, Nick. Al Sharpton, you got a Snitch's greatest hits album dropping, nigga. You got an 8-track with all your Joe Jackson conversations on it, Nick. You buy all your clothes from a low-level mob boss. You dismissed yourself from the Million Man March so the count would come up short. How many people we got up in here? You say who? Mic check 1 2. We got with a million. Oh man, I got to go, man. I got to go. We got a mic check 1 2. I got to go, man. Mic check 1 2. They got a meal. I'ma leave. It's gonna be $999,000. Al Sharpton, you got a gospel album with curse words on it. Nigga, you tried to buy dope for the Holy Ghost. Yeah, I'm here to buy dope. Anybody? Mic check 1 2. Yeah, I'm just here for a kilo 35. Mic check 1 2. This little sniff nose candy. Mic check 1 2. Who got the nose candy for me? Mic check 1 2. I'm here to buy dope for God. Okay, where's the God dope at? Mic check 1 2. Who's selling dope? I want to take this dope to God. I ain't got no money. This dope is going to mic check 1 2 to God, nigga. Al Sharpton. You snorted coke off of Genesis 1. Nigga, you thought God managed the temptations. Al Sharpton. Mic check 1 2. Yeah, you left the pipe bomb at the Vampire in Brooklyn premiere. They're stealing my likeness up in here. Mic check 1 2. Yeah, Eddie Murphy's stealing my. I'm off the dope I bought for God. Okay, they're stealing my. I'm off the dope I bought for God. Okay, they're stealing my likeness. In mic check 1 2. Hello. Al Sharpton, nigga, you lost weight and forgot pig Latin. Mic check 1 2. Look, it's the gay. No food. It's. No food again. Stealing my likeness up in here. Mic check 1 2. Yeah, Eddie Murphy's stealing my. I'm off the dope I bought for God. Okay, they're stealing my likeness. In mic check 1 2. Hello.
What up, my man? What's your name and where y'all from?
Oh, man, you know it's Jay Hub from Compton.
Okay. That's what's up. What's your name? Where you from?
And I'm from the IE, baby. That's how we roll.
Yeah. IE's a big ass area. What part?
Yeah, I grew up in Ontario.
All right, cool.
That 909 life, baby.
Oh, that 909 life.
Yeah, man.
So what y'all about to get this game on? What's on the line? What's the stakes?
We can do 1,000 a game. 1,000 a game.
Oh,
Run 3 games. Run 3
You
games.
got that much space?
Whatever half man
Three games?
slash amazing player coach. What are you doing?
Victory, won your bet. That's the 3K. Look, if you got a squad, man, sign up, hit that inbox, man. You can come play.
Last 2 games was overtime, too.
Oh, yeah, they both. Last 2 games was overtime.
They cheated us a little bit.
You can win another way, man.
Blame the refs, man. You ain't take my money next time, though. I guarantee that one, though.
Can you pull me up a cup? I won't remember. Yeah. Cause my girl threw away the roses I just sent her. Oh. She caught me flirting with a bestie by the blender. Hey. I'ma keep on drinking and blame the bartender. Man, where did you get your bartending degree at? The DeVry Institute? Man, hey, that last drink that you made tasted like a strawberry Huxtable. Let me find out you up in here making cosmopolitans. You got to be the worst bartender that I've ever encountered. Can you pull me up a cup? I won't remember. Yeah. My girl threw away the roses I just sent her. She caught me flirting with a bestie by the blender. Hey. I'ma keep on drinking and blame the bartender. Can you pull me up a cup? I won't remember. Yeah. My girl threw away the roses I just sent her. She caught me flirting with a bestie by the blender. Hey. I'ma keep on drinking and blame the bartender. Man, why was that last drink you made so spicy? Like, it didn't have to be that spicy. You in here making ghost pepper daiquiris, you know what I'm saying? Habanero margaritas. And was that last drink supposed to have pumpkin seed shells in it? Man, what is I need to speak to your supervisor, man. What is his extension? Cause I don't even know. What was that last drink you made? What you call that? A Dasani? A Arrowhead Mountain Spring water? Good drinks is hard to find around here, boy. I tell you, man. That drink that you just made tasted like a teriyaki chicken bowl. Your drinks is in here tasting like power steering fluid.
Can you pour me up a cup? I won't remember.
Yeah.
My girl threw away the roses I just sent her. Oh. She caught me flirting with a bestie by the blender.
Hey.
I'ma keep on drinking and blame the bartender.
Bartender.
Can you pour me up a cup? I won't remember.
Yeah.
My girl threw away the roses I just sent her.
Oh.
She caught me flirting with a bestie by the blender.
Hey.
I'ma keep on drinking and blame the bartender.
Well, I'm your host, Uncle Todd, and this bartender here is somebody need to put a C- in the window when you come up here to get a drink from this dude, because I seen him back here making gin and penicillins.
Thanks for having me on. Glad, man, to promote this album and shit,
All right, so what's your name? What y'all here for?
I'm Eugene, the gangster evangelist. You know what I'm saying? With me is the homie Boo.
Boo Capone, Eugene, that's my partner.
Right.
Let's leave it at that.
Let's talk about your brother.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, I got a drug problem. I hit rock bottom. I'm smoking Sherm and take the pain away, homie. You know what I'm saying? Take the pain away.
I hope you can hear what I was thinking. I started sending smoke signal.
You know what I'm saying? I don't feel nothing. But, even though I don't feel no pain, it do make me feel like God.
Hey! What happened to the wine? You turned it back to water.
So what God doing, take backs now?
Okay. The Sherm do make me feel like God. And I can talk to my brother.
I'll be standing next to God. So, if you talk to him, I'll hear you.
When he died, my brother told me when he died, he didn't expect to die. He told me, I didn't expect to get popped in a pop locking competition, but if you need to talk to me, I'll be standing next to God. All you gotta do is talk to God, and I'll be able to hear you. So I'll be talking to my brother all the time. Anything you want me to do, Lord, slap, kill, shoot, stab, all that. What you say, God? Well, I know that. You good up there, Turbo?
Turbo!
Turbo! I've been on Sherm ever since.
Sounds tragic. Well,
And he was popping.
Turbo, man. Turbo!
Turbo! He was popping.
got pop like it, huh?
No, he was popping.
My brother got pop locking, man. And ever since then,
Turbo!
Cut the cameras, man.
Take them cameras, man. Cut them goddamn cameras.
So what y'all got going on? What's the deal? What y'all here for?
Yeah, we working on a Christmas album. It's a dog bark Christmas album. First song from the album is Jingle Bells.
Different. If y'all like it, okay.
Second single is a Silent Night. We barking Silent Night too. All right, homie, so you know.
Yeah.
We out here working, you know what I'm saying?
Working. We working. My daddy's mother! My daddy's mother!
One time the homies got into a squabble and I ran off her.
Shandala! Oh, shalagoon, shak, shak. I got to hold it down, move. I don't know if I can do it. Bone to tell you, blood. They wouldn't even let Snoop in the jungles. We shot there.
I used to let the homies practice knockouts on me. I used to hold their jackets.
Hey, nigga. That's a woman! And I know a woman because her butt stink.
How many of you wish there was a better solution to paying off your debt? Our sponsor, PDS Debt, has customized programs for those of you struggling with credit cards, personal or student loans, medical bills, collections, or any other type of debt. PDS Debt is giving any of our listeners with eligible accounts a $25 Visa card. All you need to do is complete their quick online debt assessment and find out how much you can save. Don't worry if you have bad credit. There's no credit score required. Go to PDSdebt.com/Kraig and find out how to resolve your debt now. PDS Debt clears up any bad marks on your credit while paying off your debt. If you're making payments every month on your debt and your balances aren't going down, this program is for you. The average American with credit card or personal loan debt over $10,000 ends up paying back 2.5 times what they originally borrowed. PDS Debt rolls all of your payments into one low, zero-interest monthly payment. Bad and fair credit accepted. Save thousands in interest and fees. Pay off your debt in a fraction of the time. PDSdebt.com. Purity Debt Solutions is offering a $25 gift card to listeners with eligible accounts just for completing a quick online debt assessment at PDSdebt.com. PDSdebt.com/Kraig. That's PDSDEBT.com/Kraig. PDSdebt.com. /Kraig.
Wait a minute.
The lights is out.
We back now? Okay, check it out, man. Ho, gentlemen, the holidays have come here, and Manscaped is bringing you cheer.
Oh yeah.
The leading men's hygiene brand, Manscaped, just launched new products. A new ultra premium body wash and 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. It's time to give to yourself. The gift of beautiful skin, hair, balls for this holiday season.
Absolutely.
Go to manscaped.com and use the promo code Kraig for your 20% off and free shipping. Jingle balls to the walls. Listen up. Untrimmed pubes are a thing of the past, fellas.
Yes, they are.
Get Santa's beard off your nuts. It's time to leave your significant other some cookies and milk at the bottom of your chimney. I'm talking about Manscaped's Performance Package 4.0, man. Check it out. Go to manscaped.com/Kraig. Get 20% off and trim your balls.
You dig?
No woman wants pubic hairs in her mouth when she's going down south. Let Manscaped do you a favor and give your woman's mouth a waiver. The 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner is probably my favorite product. I don't have to keep putting ointments and shit in my head. I wash and rinse one time. I'm conditioned and cleansed. Please do me a favor, fellas. Go to manscaped.com/Kraig. Get your 20% off and get that free shipping. Again, it's 20% off, free shipping with promo code Kraig at manscaped.com. Get your Manscaped products.
Yeah. Did Kraig say he used
maintenance is very important, fellas.
Did Kraig say he used ointment for shampoo? Is that what's going on with the top of your shit?
Anyway, fuck you. What did your shit look like before you cut it off?
Yeah, man, I got it before I got to that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I cut it off before I got to that.
What was you, 17, 18?
Nah, I was like, shit, damn, 19? Yeah. Yeah, shit started going, Air Force.
That's
He used to cut his hair when he had it.
He used to try to braid my shit. I'm like, man, nigga, get off me, man. Get off me, motherfucker.
Damn. Okay, one of my favorite segments. The Jet Beauty of the week.
Chet Evil Quinlan.
Hey! Those dimes.
Right for Bulls. Boots, what's up, man? Appreciate you. Hey, so I got my people's up there. Ono, man. Let's see Ono. Let's see what she got going on. She's a beautiful woman, nurse, I believe. She lives out in Houston. I'm not sure she's still out there, but yeah, good people's though.
You know I got the ass, right?
Look at
Does she know she gonna be on here?
No, she. They always find out after, like, what the hell? I'm like, yeah, come on. It was a good fake.
Yeah.
They always happy though.
All the time.
Are you gonna win? You're gonna win? All right, let's see.
I don't know.
Oh shit.
Boy,
oh shit.
Yeah, the game's over.
Wow. Sorry.
I don't say. Okay.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Rattlesnake.
That's fire.
Jake the Snake.
Is that who you thinking about right now, man?
I mean, for real.
I'm tired of thinking about Jake the Snake and Ninja Turtles.
I'm hoping those business done.
Ooh, she right. I don't like her sandals, man. That's cool.
I didn't even know she had feet.
Right?
Yeah, she got
sandals.
Well,
There's a reflection in the back.
well,
Yeah, she nice, bro.
That's nice carpet.
well.
Yeah.
That's fire right there.
I'm also enjoying the
Where's she
grapes.
from? She's Nigerian.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
This I did this purposely just to show, like, look, she still looks good to me in this picture, and she's completely dressed.
She
So
does.
you ain't got to be naked to be out here and be sexy.
True.
Out here.
That is
That's
true.
some real
We
shit.
can see those curves to that dress.
She ain't having
no
so you ain't got to
problems.
be. You can still be sexy and be completely covered. That's all. That's all I'm showing.
I always said that.
I agree.
Her body was on super point.
I still like the other pictures better though.
Snap said, I want to see the side move. Snap.
That side titty.
Show me.
Yeah.
You ever touch her side titty?
No. We are not on that level.
LeBron,
Never call a slip.
I'm gonna get me in trouble. Nah.
There's something about angles, like you can get away with side titty touching if you don't know it, bro.
Touch it.
Yeah, but you gotta know you there too.
But if you touch that titty around like that, you might catch a case.
Kraig, you gotta explain how you do it.
The elbow or the tricep is easy. Oh yeah, that's easy. Oh yeah, all in between. All in between the
That's how you get away with it? Okay.
I'm in between the titties. The elbow can just be sitting there doing all kinds of shit in between the titties. I'm telling you. She just be like, okay, she'll know, because it's not hands.
True.
You niggas,
The hands is what's gonna get you in trouble.
you niggas literally be bankhead bouncing in the side moves.
No, you
y'all
did.
niggas is doing that shit.
You stroke the nipples with the elbow.
I know I don't do that. I know I don't do that.
Sexual harassment is about angles. It's all, if the angle is wrong, you're gonna catch a case. You gotta set it up right.
About angles, nigga.
It is. It's about you gotta set it up right. Wrong angle. Real spit, nigga.
That's possible.
What's that angles?
And then he said real spit.
I know, right?
The physical angle and the mental angle, how you come at her, how you say something, how you direct it, could be the difference between.
Yes.
It's relative. It's metaphysical. It's physical related to the meta, like a motherfucker. If I say that, those are some nice fucking titties. Right? That's the wrong angle. That's the wrong
Case.
Depending on who you're talking to.
Right, because some women like that.
One bitch that won't respect you. You said any less than.
Right. Well, you're a well put together woman. I just thought I'd let you know that.
Yeah.
Nigga, get out of here, nigga. Let me cash up you in the morning.
I love the way your face compliments your chest, you know?
What? They called you Kraig Smith.
Yeah, it works like that.
That's all this nigga getting is cash out request. All right, that's that cash out. Bitches making me pay that. Listen.
Snow tips. Hello, world. Well, it's time for bunnies.
Hey, don't do that again, Otto. Put some more bass. Put some more bass in that shit. Eyes low in the
Everybody knows sometimes they want to get some of that bunny love. That buddy love, you know what I'm talking about? That buddy love. So today's bunny is Miranda.
Oh yeah.
Dozy one.
You better not tell that rabbit ass lie, nigga.
That's a go.
You can't appreciate the freckles, no?
She's cute.
We can't say nothing till we see what we gotta see. Y'all know what we gotta see before we do it. We still don't know.
Same girl. That same girl. You want? Toes ain't suckable.
It's all about angles.
It's all about angles.
She's listening to Melissa Etheridge in that picture.
You wouldn't suck her toes? You wouldn't suck
No.
Not suckable?
No.
Just look like a horn. What about that one?
No.
No. It's the angles. You see the angles?
Do an elbow drop off the second rope.
She chose the wrong under.
This is exactly what the girl that Spinning Rhino was talking about.
That's like that?
Underwear piece on the side.
Is that painted on?
Yeah, it's a
She do look like a young Madonna. They said she look like Madonna. She do look like a young Madonna.
Because she's white.
Okay, nah, I ain't fucking with it. But if that,
it's because of the dinosaur tattoo.
She look like Kelly from the Bad News Bears.
That is the angle, and
She was sexy a little bit, you know what I mean?
Nah.
Kelly from the Bad News Bears was.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Boy Meets World.
There's a huge problem.
She
with
was
the
a Butch
symmetry,
Butte.
man.
An early Butch Butte.
Well,
No. Well, sorry. I don't win them all. So we'll move on to today's Butch Butte. Her name is Sneakerhead. Shout out to Sneakerhead. She got dreads like Blaze. You know what I mean? She wear sweatsuits like Duncan.
Nobody got dread like Braden.
What? Check her out.
Compared to men?
Check her out. 100%. She's a Butch Butte.
That is not a proper introduction. Oh shit.
God.
That's Patrick Beverly.
I don't want to know what she owe you.
Like Nate Rollins.
She owe you something.
Yeah, she owe you something, bro.
No. Hold on, no. This is a Jesus bitch. She a lesbian and a preacher. Look, you said it says.
No, she's talking about her girl. No, she says she usually calls me that.
It said she called me father.
Yeah, because she was preached up. See the Duncan sweats? What I'm saying?
The fourth Migo.
Oh, the Duncan sweats. The Duncan sweats. Those are gangster nerves.
And she got dressed like Blaze. You know what I'm saying?
Man, come on.
I'm just saying, man. Shout her out, man.
You ain't getting cheese on it today, man. Fuck this, man. You ain't no cheese, man.
No.
She can read the hell out of some tarot cards.
She's too bland. Okay, it's all right. It's good. I don't have to win them all the time. You know, sometimes the wifeables have to take a W. What about that one?
She handsome, though.
No, you wouldn't bend her over. You wouldn't bend her over. No.
Look at his hand. Like, I don't know why you.
Not hands. That's a she. Oh, my hand. Oh, I'm just trying to emphasize how beautiful she is. That's all. You know.
Again, about the angles, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
You trapped in the barracks or some old shit, man. You know.
I can't get off this army base for some reason. I've been trying to leave, and I'm trying.
This little
I'm the bear.
The bear is blaze.
Trapped in the bear.
Whatever, man.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. She wasn't the one.
To say the least.
Yeah, a little broken.
She was handsome though, but you know.
Yeah, man.
You can't call it's weird. You can't call a female handsome. I can't even call a man handsome.
Well, that little nigga was cute. Is that better?
Nah, it's just a
Recalibrate the glasses, brother.
Only thing guaranteed your dick hard too?
Let me see.
Check.
Move your hand, nigga. Move your hand, nigga.
Fuck you.
Okay. I'd be mad at motherfucker. I try to disrespect the nigga. He took pleasure. Oh man, what, you was about to say something?
Oh, just call her Bush Butte. Is that simple?
If one of the butchers tell me they Butte, man, I'm gonna whip my dick out, man.
And that's what you're supposed to do. I'm saying.
That's what she's supposed to do too. She can't do it.
Wait, she's supposed to too.
She dick off.
He's pulling you in. Stop talking to him. Stop. From a distance, you can't tell who is who, my nigga. You got to be you can't have a conversation with Otto, my nigga.
Let me zip up.
You need water, bro.
He had his dick out. Okay. I just put it out.
That nigga Otto hit me with that Tiger King. You know?
Damn. Blaze.
Oh, man. Thanks for the get turned
Says the servicemen, you know what I'm saying?
I gotta have that.
Blaze already got there.
Pause reset.
Somebody gonna catch his track from out of the way.
And fuck all y'all motherfuckers in the chats, nigga. Fuck motherfuckers up.
I'm gonna come back from live one day, from the break. Everybody gonna be dead.
I can sit right there in that chair.
I told these niggas to play with me. Hello, Brown, put the camera on there. Oh my god.
What'd you say, Brown?
And then
Voices
hey,
in
where
his
the
head.
lights at though? Where the lights at? Where we at with the
The
lights?
lights ain't where they supposed to be, man.
Come on, y'all.
These niggas out here tripping. But we coming to Austin, Texas, man.
Yeah.
The Vulcan Gas Company, man, in Austin. Y'all, man, buy those tickets. They went on sale. You'll get a chance to see Kraig Facts live with some special guests. Big Ja, Rito, Jahan Jones, Teddy Ray, Ken Edwin, hosted by AD. You also get to see my boy Barry Brewer. It's gonna be a great show. 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday, man. You get laughter, you get game, and you get a great experience, right, fellas?
That's right.
Yeah.
Kraig Facts and comedy. That's some dope shit.
We out there.
And if they sell out too fast, come anyway. Just be funny out there. You might giggle your way in the building.
We want to meet you, motherfuckers. Just don't be weird. We want to meet y'all.
I'm looking for a bunny.
Don't be like Otto. Just don't be like Otto. Just don't be like Otto.
Meet and greets will be on the website. There'll be limited amounts of meet and greets. So for each show, make sure y'all purchase the meet and greets and also the tickets. The information is definitely on my Instagram, but if you go to, I'll tell y'all exactly where to go. One second.
We need more likes, y'all.
Smash the like
Smash
button.
that goddamn like button, please.
Yeah, we need likes.
Man,
just don't add up.
Yeah, man. If you in here, hit the like button. It don't take much.
We trying to get that.
847 likes is not acceptable, man.
Stop, smash, like.
It is not acceptable, man. We need that algorithm on our side, man, so they can show our show after the Joe Budden show, just like they show the Joe Budden show after our show.
Yeah, y'all make it all possible, man. Get them likes
So
on.
y'all are the reason for the season.
Hey, stop, smash, like, hit.
Look, man, purchase your tickets. Go to Big Laugh Comedy, and the tickets are for sale.
Big Laughs
Comedy. And the tickets are for sale, man. Check them out.
Buy them tickets now, because this shit will sell out.
It's definitely gonna sell out.
We turn people away in Vegas, so we don't want to do. We do them for shows because we don't want that to happen again.
Right. Exactly. So, get those tickets, man. Have a sense of urgency, because I promise you, it's gonna be a great time, and the bunnies will be out, and the jet beauties of the week will be out,
And the Butch Dudes will be there.
the bush beauties, we're all gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all excited? Anybody want to say something to the fan base, man, about us coming out there?
Yeah, man, y'all get out there, man. We want to see y'all, you know what I'm saying? Come meet us, you know what I mean? Shit gonna be awesome.
Ty gonna let y'all tie his headband, so come on out.
There's gonna be a food contest, and I got Dewan in the finals.
I'm gonna win that bitch. I'm gonna win that motherfucker.
Food contest.
I'm glad
We don't know what kind of contest it is.
We gonna fuck it up.
He play. Ain't gonna be nothing.
That's what he do in the finals. Nigga dive and eat the plate.
He said he gonna dive and eat the plate.
Slow motion.
You ever been in the food and got that?
Hell nah. Ain't done no bullshit like that.
You ain't unlocked your full potential, bro.
That's why a little Hotep hoagie. What would be on a Hotep hoagie?
It wouldn't be no meat. It wouldn't be no pork, motherfucker. I tell you that. That's a swine, brother.
It'd be sea moss.
It'd be sea moss. It'd be sea moss, ginger root, nigga.
Impossible meat, whatever that shit is. Impossible meat.
It'd be anything Dr. Sabi said to eat, and that'd be all that shit.
Won't be no mayonnaise because they're white. Mayonnaise is white. Some brownies. Have no white substances on it. Hotep hoagie, that might be an idea for you, man.
Every Hotep hoagie got a bite out of it.
Every Hotep hoagie got a bite out of it.
Personally bitten by the one.
Ty, T like the window got left open.
Looks so good. I had to bite the motherfucker, man.
Hoagies, man. What would be the size? It'd be just regular chips, or what would be the size? It'd be another meal as a side.
Side of meatloaf. They come in a pot. Like, yeah, he right out the pot.
Spaghetti and chili.
Kraig got algae on his shoulders.
How you looking at algae? How'd you look? It looked like the whole jacket is the same shit. He went to the shoulder. Nigga, just look down, nigga. This is high as fuck right now.
Hey, you know what else you could buy at the Hotep hoagie spot? Low hanging fruit.
Right here. I know what you want. That's low hanging fruit. Oh, shit.
Hey, y'all see that fight this weekend, right?
Oh, 100%.
100%.
What y'all think about Terrence Crawford's daddy, man? I'm not Crawford's
John
daddy,
Porter?
Porter's
Porter's
The
dad.
weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life, man.
What he
Right?
do? Tell us what he did. What he do?
He got on there tomorrow. Well, he didn't do what I told him he was supposed to do. That's why I stopped the fight. Like some shit like that. Like whoa.
He didn't prepare well enough.
Yeah, he
Like, what is
went
it?
in like.
Nah,
You tell me that in private. You ain't tell the world that.
He told the whole world that
he
shit.
made it weird, man.
That's why he stopped the fight.
That's what he said.
That's what he said.
That's why.
I mean, to be honest, it looked like Porter was getting overly emotional about being knocked down twice. So I could see his dad's like, he about to have either throw a fit or get knocked out again. So yeah, but don't get on stage that he didn't prepare well enough. The dude was fighting a good fight. He just
To me, arguably, he was winning that fight.
He's been the most fucked over fight. One of the most fucked over fighters in the history of boxing.
Mm-hmm.
To me, he beat Errol Spence.
No,
I thought
it was close.
It was closer than this fight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It was closer, but he still losing. He got knocked on his ass.
That fight could have gone.
The problem with Sean Porter, every major fight, he got knocked on his ass.
He controlled the Spence fight. He didn't control this fight. No. Even though he was
doing his thing, though.
He was doing his thing. He was winning.
But didn't he get knocked on his ass against Keith Thurman?
Keith Thurman is the only person that I felt beat him clearly.
But that's the thing. Sean Porter in his biggest fights, late in his biggest fights, he has a consistency of being knocked down late. You know what I mean? And so
it's not. I mean, he's not a defensive fighter. He comes in, he's swinging hard, he's going for the fence, but he's relentless.
He doesn't hit hard.
He don't. He hit enough. But that fight against Terrence wasn't as good as the fight he had against Spence.
I love Errol Spence, one of my favorite fighters, but a lot of you niggas got blinders on. Okay, Errol couldn't get Mikey out of there. That says a lot to me.
Yeah.
Mikey Garcia, if for a true welterweight, he walked him, he beat him, but I don't think he hurt him the whole fight.
No, he whooped his ass though from pillar to post. Mike Garcia walk around like at 170. But Michael Garcia walks around like at 170.
He's a good fighter, but I think
he's a true welterweight.
Is Porter would Spence give a better fight than Porter did?
With Spence
against Crawford?
He would. It would be a great fight because of his power and his athleticism. But Porter had the power and athleticism. He just crowds.
Porter didn't have power though.
I think Crawford got too much skill, bro. I think Crawford got too much skill. He gonna walk through Spence.
He was playing with him, but he was losing the fight though.
Yeah, I thought
he definitely was.
Yeah. I thought he was losing, but I think Bud is the most skilled fighter out there.
Yeah, absolutely.
I agree with that.
But I see him.
You see what happened? They told him, like, you down. Right. Like people forgot they told him, you losing, right? He was like, what? For real? All right.
Yeah.
Say less.
Don't worry about it.
End this shit right now.
Yeah.
Right.
That shit was epic to me. Just I'm telling everybody, hey, he about to knock this nigga out. No, he ain't gonna. Y'all wasn't even paying attention. Y'all was talking. They told him he losing. He about to come in there and wreck shop, and that's what he did.
So you still got Spence over?
I still got Spence.
Over Bud?
Crawford gets hit a lot. He can't get hit by Spence like that. What did I say before the fight? Before the fight, I said Crawford's going to win, and the primary reason is because Sean's going to touch him, but Sean doesn't have the power to hurt him. And that's exactly what happened. Spence does have the power to hurt him, and that's the difference, in my opinion. Now, if Spence lose, I wouldn't be surprised either. That's just my opinion, based on Terrence Crawford does get hit a lot, and Spence got hands. You know what I mean? And so, but if Crawford won, I wouldn't be surprised either.
Interesting.
I got a question.
What's worse, getting knocked out, the TKO, or somebody throwing in a towel?
Towel, I think.
The towel.
The way that towel was thrown in, that just didn't feel right. The way that fight ended, it just wasn't right.
But to know your corner had to throw in the towel for you, I feel like that's like.
They didn't have to though. You was good. He said, "I want to fight." They didn't have to do shit. They could have sat his ass down, but he wanted to come make a point. See, you didn't train right, so I gotta get on the spotlight and throw in the towel.
His daddy is a little overboard. We don't need you doing all that talking, nigga. I know you put all the work in. That's your son. You got him there, but let the nigga. Tell Pops to shut the fuck up, Sean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wasn't feeling that. You know what I'm saying?
I wasn't feeling that part. That's the thing about it. But shouts out to Fred. He was on a previous guest of this show from Barbershop Conversations. He called it like 5 or 6 years ago. He said, your dad ain't gonna get you over the hump. He makes bad business decisions, and he makes bad decisions in critical moments.
Hey.
He said that like 5 years ago. We see it.
Question. Let me ask y'all a question on that, because I'm gonna play it on the Odell Beckham shit. You know what I mean? His dad, I heard some on, I think it was First Take or something. Remember Odell Beckham put that tape out about Baker Mayfield, showing how he wasn't passing the ball and all that kind of shit?
Right.
Are you supposed to check your dad? Because the same thing, outside of sports, this is your dad. This is the man that raised you and got you where you're supposed to be.
And that's,
you know what I'm saying?
I think it's a high likelihood that they use Pops to show it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's more just, hey, Odell can't put it out, but just have his Pops put it out. I think that's more of that, but I may be wrong. But this Porter situation is just, I don't know if you have a father that cares too much, but he is doing too much, and it even shows in how Sean fights. Sean is always doing too much in the ring. He's always missing wide. He's always throwing looping punches. He's never hitting people on the end of his punches. It's always like grazing blows. He has great feet, great legs, but his positioning in the ring is trash.
Yeah, that, and he gets hit. He gets put on his ass in critical fights and critical moments, usually by mistakes. Lapses in judgment is usually why he gets put on his ass. Like with this one, he ducked down into an uppercut. Right. Crawford was timing that motherfucker since the first round.
Right.
Crawford had been throwing it because he kept ducking in. Crawford, you know, Bud Crawford's gonna catch your timing at some point.
Right. Bell was tagging him on that body shot, that left hook. Yeah. He was killing him with that left hook.
And
that
every
whole
time
fight.
he came forward, he was throwing 3 or 4 punches. Like they gonna run into something.
We saw the same. We saw the same thing with Shane Mosley. Like it's great that your dad got you to a certain point, but sometimes you need somebody who been here before to take you to the next level.
Right.
That's hard. That's hard though, because like if you just watching Sean Porter how he defers to his dad, it's almost like some Jackson stuff. Like it's really feel like it's been beaten to him. Like you don't check your dad because he did. It looked weird as a grown man. My dad doing that. I'm like, yo, I would have said something right
His
there.
His facial expression didn't change. He just
he was good. Yeah.
But
Sean Porter, Hall of Famer.
Yes.
That's a good question. Debate.
Yes.
I wouldn't be that again.
Yes. If Arturo Gardner's a Hall of Famer, he's a Hall of Famer.
I mean, well, you said it that way, yeah.
So Arturo Gardner's biggest fight, he got his ass whooped. He didn't win him. You know what I mean? He's known for getting his ass whooped. So Sean Porter, he actually won the division, the WBC from Danny Garcia, and he put up great fights against Thurman. I mean, the dude put up some great goddamn fights. So, yeah, he's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, man, he could have been I don't know if it would have been an all-time great, but if he would have just had one loss, I think it'd be a different conversation.
If he had a rematch clause when he lost his belt, I think he could have got it back.
Right.
But his dad didn't put that rematch clause in the fight, so he didn't get a chance to get his belt back. I thought he would have won a rematch.
Man. But yeah, good. Happy retirement, Sean Porter. You earned it though. 11 years. You showed up to fight every fight, man. So now it's time to live for yourself, man. Well done, my guy.
Well done.
Yes, absolutely. Then we're gonna wrap up the show there. Tell everybody where they can find. Oh, did I do the second? Yeah, I did the second. Tell everybody where they can find you.
Penn Roethlisberger. Penn Roethlisberger on IG. Snaptastic_Penn. Get your eye right. Check out the bars there. You think you write all the time? Well, I write more.
Straight up, man. That I write shit dope too, man. Y'all fuck with the boy. Bad Boy Blaze. Shout out to myself.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
BLZ at Instagram. 00BLZ.
This nigga Blaze talk like a 6-inch subwoofer.
More miles.
Shout out to myself. Shout out to myself. Yeah, man. Hello, world. It's Autobots, man. I am Autobots. I love your life, man. I wish you guys all the best. You can find me on Instagram. It's Autobots, but most definitely, can you guys go to my YouTube and subscribe to my YouTube channel and all my things on TikToks and all the other platforms and Madlibs and all that good stuff. Anywhere it's Autobots, more than likely it's all me. So I catch you. Good luck.
What up, y'all? It's Carmel. You can find me at number 4, KARMEL. Also on Black Brew at BLCKBRW. If you all order any coffee, I know it's been a long wait. Finally got everything in. Y'all can see. We got the bags in, full, ready to go. So stuff should be coming out to y'all shortly. We dropped a whole bunch of stuff off in the mail today. So thank y'all for supporting.
Yo, man. Y'all check Kraig out, man. Shout out to his AstroTurf jacket that he got on right now.
Fresh.
It's fine. It's fine. If y'all can see it in real life.
Gorilla camouflage.
Uncle Ty Comedy, IG, Twitter, Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Check the album out. I'm out there. It's got Left Me in Pasadena. Headaches. Today's Taco Tuesday, so bump that Taco Tuesday. Get your laugh on. My YouTube, what y'all finna do, you know what I'm saying? Go through there, man. Check out some of the old shit. Discover the shit that I've been doing and get your laugh on. I'm out there. Oh, wait, one more thing. Shout out to my nephew Tate, you know what I'm saying? He let me borrow the PS5. The shit was fire, so shout out to you, man.
Y'all know who Cheddar Jack is? From DuckTales. No, from Rescue Rangers. Nigga, they like cheese.
Monterey Jack.
Monterey Jack. Yeah. Cheddar Jack. Monterey Jack.
Cool. Both of you niggas look like variations of Monterey Jack. Cheese.
Your jacket look like project carpet.
Ball gonna be mad at you for that one.
Your jacket look like the bottom of cleats. Y'all didn't play sports. Everybody couldn't make the team. I mean, shit.
Check you, Boquin.
Hey!
Y'all know where to find me, man. Regular_DLZ. Shit, we gonna be out there. We gonna have some fun in Texas, man. Let's go.
We gonna have a ball, man.
Have some fun, man.
That
Let's
shit
go.
will be fun to the motherfucker.
We out there.
Yeah.
You gotta choose your words right out with us, man. We ain't having a ball. We're gonna have a good time.
Good time, yeah.
He's back. He's back.
A lot of people don't make it back from that. A lot of people don't make it back from that, Blade.
Oh, we lost you. I'm like, oh, God damn it. We good.
Truth be told, I am the life of the party. So,
Wait, what happened?
Started singing.
This nigga back there sounding homeless like a motherfucker. God damn. At the one, be on Instagram at hopethatbitch.com. I got my sale going on right now. Hotel-ish.
Sound like you said, hope that bitch.
Hope
that bitch.
I think you're right. I mean, hope that bitch, man. I hope that bitch left some money on the counter.
That nigga glazed glasses like a freeway billboard.
Johnny 5.
Todd make music for happy ending parlors. That he just like.
Todd make jerk off music.
Kraig got a stagecoach.
Phil's Warble.
Your best friend is an old Asian woman.
He walk on her back.
Kraig be selling cuddle positions.
Selling cuddle positions?
grab her ankles.
The spoon is different than the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Learn about him on his website.
Shit. Well, we got a sale going on. Free shipping on all orders over $50. 10% off all orders over $100 for your Black History T-shirts on hotepish.com.
Hell yeah, that's dope as fuck.
Yes, sir.
Hotepish.com. You how the shirt selling?
Hey, the shirt's selling really good right now. Like people like, you know, niggas, you know, you can teach history on your chest. You know what I mean? We got Denmark VC. All that
shit. First titty ever. It's the first titty ever in history titty.
See how the nipple comes out the chest? See how the nipple comes out of the chest?
You knew it.
Before the paleotypical age, everybody was flat chested, okay? When we start eating meat, mammograms everywhere.
The paleotypic?
So once you manscape the
we were herbivores.
Niggas said the paleotypic.
When we went from herbivore to carnivore, is it a carnivore?
Yeah.
Titties came. History of chess.
This was during the omnivore stage. And that's when he lost all his hair.
The prehistoric titties had dust on them.
You had to pinch him. You had to squeeze him like this to activate the milk.
History on your chest is
history, all that shit. All that. Johnny all that shit.
Chest titty. Otto cannot contain himself right now.
He got excited.
All over there. All over David Otto stood up and put his hands up.
Shrimp titty.
Trying to explain to you how you activate the milkage leakage from the nipple. You gotta pinch it like this.
See?
Look at it.
The milkage leakage.
Y'all let Otto live, man. Otto just over here having a ball.
Yeah. Otto's come back, please. Gonna be
Check it. Blaze again.
Doing this thing, man.
Carmel, you coming with us?
What is it, man? Let me know.
Right there.
Yeah. Are you watching the show?
No, I'm performing. I'm in. December 10th.
TMPH.
I'm not down with Otto's meet and greet though.
Meet and greet. Oh,
It's all good. You weren't invited to the
This meet and greet gonna be something else.
Hey, you don't want that. You don't want that.
That's what's the shit, man.
that's what's the shit. See,
I'm gonna be
we
looking
love
over the
Blaze.
fence like
Blaze, you gotta take a pregnancy test.
We are a fairly open group, man. So everybody's welcome. Everybody's invited. We cool with all the alphabets and anything else that's going on. As long as an auto.
I was wondering what he was doing. All right, catch you.
I had nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? That's just
We love him. We gotta love them.
Blaze will get got. Blaze will get got.
No, he back. He get canceled, but he back.
So y'all come to Texas because Blaze is about to be out of here.
They gonna be out there cherry picking field.
Otto, man.
Blaze out here.
Otto changed my point of view, man.
Change his life. Change his life. Change my life. I fell in love. I'm just.
I may have been borderline.
Whoa.
Prejudice.
Oh. Oh my God!
I don't really know people like that. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Then I met Otto. I'm like, hey, wait a minute. These was cool people, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna go fire on
we're not the same. We're not the same.
Thank you.
Again,
Hey, don't pause like that though.
I'm a spiritual being having a human experience.
Okay. Speak on it.
Okay.
That's it. Everything else is.
Otto Delbert Blair over there.
I'm a spiritual being having a human experience.
We're all gods having a human experience.
And we all got
See, that's the difference. You're a black man. You're a guy. You ain't just a
No,
spirit.
well, I'm not a black man. I mean, I was I was given. Don't get me wrong. I am walking in a 1981 African Americano edition. You know what I'm saying? With an English programmer. That's the body I was given. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what I mean, it's what I'm working with right now.
You walking with a cane, get him back. That motherfucking failing.
Your body got a recall.
And through Blaze's glasses, it looked like he talking to skeletons. Hey man, we gonna wrap it up, man. Look, check out the website, thekraigsmith.com. Purchase the tickets to the shows. They will sell out very quickly. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a great time, man. We taking over Austin, Texas. Everywhere we go, we taking over. You know what I'm saying? thekraigsmith.com. Purchase the merch. Purchase Chill Withers. Shit. And continue to support. Follow the Patreon. And look, if I owe you something, you can get it from God. God.
Salute to the chat room.
Yeah, shout out to the chat, man.
Salute.
Can I
love the chat.
Man, it was it worked though.
That shit.